Hey there, fellow gaming art appreciators. Completing all achievements in the blocky game is already something incredible. But what if I tried to do it in the nostalgic 211 version? That's exactly the challenge I'm starting in this video. Achievements in Minecraft work like a progression tree. You unlock harder and harder challenges as you complete the basic ones. And when I say basic, I'm talking about things like opening your inventory. But don't be fooled. This journey is going to require a lot more than that. At some point, I'll need to defeat the Ender Dragon, face the Wither Boss, and master pretty much everything this old version of the game has to offer. But before we get to that level, let's take it step by step. Today's goal is to complete the first essential achievements of the game, survive the first night, gather resources, build our initial base, and start evolving in this classic blocky world. So let's head to the title screen. We have the classic splash text right here, and right off the bat, we can see the version we'll be using 1.0 going into options. I'll leave the difficulty on normal. Back to the menu, let's select single player. Time to create the world. New world, I'll keep it on survival mode, and the chosen name will be My First World because I'm an extremely creative person. And here we are in this blocky vastness with lots of sun, snow, grass, and trees. And right here, we can get our very first achievement just by opening our inventory. Alright, now I need to act like a boxer and start punching these tree trunks. This has got to hurt. Forgive me, my dear friend Steve. I'm just trying to get another achievement, getting wood. And here is our first achievement, getting wood, and just like that, we secured another achievement by collecting wood from this tree. With the logs we just got, we can craftily handle them without any carpentry tools and get wooden planks. This game has an extremely realistic logic. Low. And with 4 wooden planks, we can make a crafting table, and boom. Third achievement completed in less than 2 minutes. I am on fire. Now that we have a crafting table, we can use it to craft tools, which are essential items for game progression, and as a bonus, unlock 3 more achievements. Every tool needs sticks to be crafted, so let's make a few of them. Now that we have the sticks, let's place them in the middle slots and use the wooden planks to make recipe combinations. Behold the first tool, a wooden pickaxe. This is the axe, but we won't craft it for now since there is no achievement for this tool. So let's go with the hoe. Oh, for the first time, an achievement notification popped up. Finally, the last tool only needs 1 stick, the sword. Alright, let's take a look at the achievement tree. The 3 tools we just made unlock 3 distinct branches, mining, attack, and farming. The next achievements are going to take a bit longer, so let's get to it. Now I'm going to draw my sword and look to unlive some little sheep. Olé, these sheep are good at dodging. They should be called up for the World Cup. This doesn't grant an achievement, but in my humble opinion it should, since it's an essential step to getting a bed. The game tries to induce you into having a night of adventures, but I don't like adventures, only achievements. Ha ha ha. We just got 3 wool, and using the crafting table, we can place them in the middle row followed by 3 wooden planks in the bottom row. And presto, we have a bed to spend the night, and we unlocked my fictional achievement. The big sleeper. Well, we also need food, so we'll need to unlive some piggies. Oops, I found a hole in the ground here that I think we can classify as a cave. And like every good member of the hominid species, Steve needs to evolve into the Stone Age. Let's gather some stone. Alright, with what we gathered, we can make stone tools and unlock the time to mine upgrade achievement. Well, we ran out of wood, and now we need to get a little more. Let's also take the opportunity to gather some coal. I forgot how scary cave sounds are. Since we're here, why not set up a little corner to call home? And every home needs a furnace. There we go. We discovered fire and unlocked another achievement. Since we have coal and sticks, we can make some torches to explore the caves later. It's getting dark. Let's take a quick nap. Good morning. Today I'm going to put my cooking skills to use. Let's debut this furnace. First, let's make some charcoal. And now let's heat up some pork chops. I hope I didn't burn them. Ha ha ha. I have too many items in my inventory. I need a chest. Well, since we're on the cooking topic, I'll need to start a farm for the bread baking achievement. And where do we get wheat seeds? That's right, by cutting grass. Let's trim this weed. Done. Now we need to find a spot with some water, till the dirt, and plant the grass seeds so wheat can grow later. Done. Since we're here, we can unlave some cows to get one more achievement. Forgive me, animal friends, another one for the list. Let's open the achievement tree once more. In the farming branch, we are on our way to getting the bread achievement. In this same branch, we also have the cake achievement, which we'll leave for later. On the other side, we have the attack branch with the monster hunter achievement. And right here at the top, we just secured the leather achievement. I'll leave the saddle achievement for later down. Here in the furnace branch, we have the fishing achievement. But first, we'd need a fishing rod. And the iron ore achievement, which is the next one we're going for. But first, let's get a little more food. Now we are going to leave the overworld and begin exploring the caves. Look what we have here. We found a monster spawner structure. By defeating these zombies, we'll get another achievement. To battle. Let's try to light up the structure to prevent more zombies from spawning. Get out of here, crazy. Alright, we did it. In this chest, iron, bread, and wheat. And we already got another achievement. Okay, I confess it was beginner's luck. With the wheat we got from the chest, we can make bread to unlock the baked bread achievement. Well, now that we've got 12 achievements, we need to mine to get enough iron to make armor. Let's prepare the necessary items to head into the depths of this cave. We'll need some meat to recover health if we get attacked, an iron pickaxe to collect diamonds, and a few torches to light the way. We have the resources we need. Time to mine. Look what we have here. Dangers are always lurking. 3 monsters at once. Well, we got quite a lot. Well, we got plenty of iron and other minerals too. With the iron we just got, plus what we already had in the chest, we can make a full set of armor and be ready to go down to the bottom of the caves in search of diamonds. Look at me. I look beautiful, shiny, and protected. Now we are ready to go looking for one of the most important minerals for progression in the game. You again? Get out of here. Crazy. How wonderful, lava everywhere. But this is the layer where we should find what we're looking for. Whoa, what do we have here? We finally found diamonds. Let's just light up the area first to ensure no monsters attack us from behind. Come to Papa, my precious. This is the mineral we can use to make the strongest tools in this version. We're back home. It's nighttime and we're going to sleep. Let's smelt the iron we got and store all these inventory items in the chest. Now we have finally reached the ultimate goal of the video, and we have our first diamond pickaxe. Obviously, we don't have just 13 achievements in this version, we actually have 34 in the progression tree. So if you want to see part 2, comment down below so I know. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more gaming content like this. See you next time. Thanks for watching.